at college and you want to make sure they're impressing, and first job interviews, all that. It's a great iron, and it's being offered at a phenomenal sale price. I took a moment to remind you about it because we sold out of our Dyson so fast we've got some time to spare. There's a whole lot of reasons to shop for Nellie's Laundry Soda. Now, if you're like me and you've got young kids at home, you've maybe been on a mommy blog or 2 or 10 or 20, and what do they all swear by? They swear by Nellie's. And why? And why should that matter to you? Well, they swear by it, and it should matter to you because this is an amazing laundry soda that does not use fragrances, that does not use phosphates, and that does not use chlorine. It's a coconut oil-based product, so you can feel really good about using this on the garments, on the fabrics that are touching your skin, your kid's skin, your husband's skin, the sheets that you sleep in at night, and it's able to be used on all type of machines. Front, top, high efficiency, you're all covered. It's been so popular that we struggle to keep Nellie's in stock. And for some of you out there, you stop for a minute, you go, laundry detergent, and it's not detergent, it's better than detergent, but laundry soap of any kind, and it's $60. You go, wait a second, whoa, that seems like a big investment. You're getting 500 loads of laundry. So we're talking about arguably a 1-year supply of this phenomenal customer pick product for $20 a month on FlexPay. I also want you to think about our shipping cost on this one, because this is arguably close to a 20-pound package. When you add in the plastic crate that it comes in, when you add in the box that we have to ship it in, it's about 20 pounds. What would you pay to ship something that was 20 pounds to your next door neighbor? To be able to ship this to you for under $6, it's a great big savings. It's an offer that we do at a rare time to be able to give you the opportunity to be set and ready to go for a year. Flex and the reduced shipping gives you the best deal going on Nellie's. Now, Terry Toner's going to join us. She's going to exercise the laundry soda scales of justice and help you to understand why Nellie's has become a revolution, why it is raved about on mommy blogs. And at the end of the day, if it's the laundry soda that's requested by those who are taking care of sensitive baby skins,
absolutely,
then isn't it the one to use for you and for your family, regardless of how young or old the people in your household are?
Well, absolutely. And happy Pie Day, everyone.
Yes.
No matter how you slice it, Nellie's is absolutely the best thing for your laundry. Yes, it is an amazing value, and especially today, as you said, we have the 3 FlexPay, we have the reduced shipping and handling, which I just mailed a couple of boxes last week. Let me tell you something. That shipping and handling is a deal. That is a deal and a half. I just couldn't believe how expensive it was to mail a small box. Best deal going by far, and not only is it a great value, and yeah, 500 loads of laundry, about a year's worth of laundry. Not only is it a great value, but Nellie's is an amazing product. What's in the package, what it does for your laundry. It whitens and brightens, your colors come out absolutely glorious, your clothes are softer, and it does it all naturally without the chemicals. Any type of machine, front load, top load, a washboard and a bucket, I don't care what you're using to do your laundry, it's going to come out better with Nellie's. We have 5 simple ingredients. You say, how can that possibly be? Only 5 ingredients. We start out with sodium carbonate, which preconditions the water. Whatever water you have, if you live in the city, it's chlorine. If you live out in the country, it's minerally and, maybe has an odor to it. We start with that sodium carbonate, which preconditions the water. Then we use coconut oil-based surfactants that get your clothes really, truly, deeply clean. And not only does it get your clothes clean, it rinses completely out, completely dissolves and completely rinses. And we're going to do a little demonstration for you to show that. First of all, I want you to take a look at what we're used to using and how much you're going to use of Nellie's. Nellie's is super concentrated. Here's the big scoop. We're all used to the big scoop, and we keep pouring more and more in, whether you're pouring a capful, a cupful, or a scoopful of laundry detergent. This is full of chemicals, chemicals you can't pronounce. And believe it or not, in this country, in the laundry detergent business, they don't even have to list. They're not required by law to list all the ingredients. So they may tell you some of the things that are in here, but they're not telling you everything that's in here. That kind of freaks me out a little bit. I mean, the fact that there's stuff on the labels that I can't pronounce anyway, and they don't even have to tell me what it is or what it does, There's that cup full of that. Here is the scoop of Nellie's, 1 tablespoon, super concentrated, without the phosphates, without the fillers, without the flowing agents. Into the water it goes, and you're thinking, how in the world can it possibly do a job with that little tiny bit? Because it is super concentrated, because it doesn't have a bunch of chemical additives that are supporting a chemical industry that we don't need, and I'm not kidding you when I tell you they're not even required legally to list all the ingredients on laundry detergents. That just blows my mind. It's crazy. We're going to mix this up, and we're going to come back and revisit. And I'll give the laundry detergent its fair shake, or in this case, its fair stir as well. We're using the immersion blender. And when we give these just a minute to kind of settle and percolate, you will be absolutely amazed. I think I gave the laundry detergent even extra time. You're going to be amazed at the difference. So we'll let those sit for a minute and let them do their thing. Now, I also have little baby onesies here as well. The great thing about Nellie's is you can use it on all your clothes, whether it's the little kids' clothes, whether it's the blue jeans, the work clothes, the gardening clothes, the restaurant uniform, whatever it is. It gets it clean, it gets it deodorized. It is the darling of the mommy blogs, the cloth diaper using bloggers, which my hat's off to you. I have 4 kids. I did not do cloth diapers. But we have washed these little baby clothes, one in the Nellie's method, which is with our Nellie's laundry soda, and of course using our dryer balls, because once you get your clothes clean, you don't want to dump a bunch of petrochemicals on them, which is what fabric softeners are. And the other one has been washed and dried in the traditional laundry method that we've all been raised with. Look at the difference in the water. This is what's left behind after you think the clothes are clean. This is the residue.
So that's the residue after regular detergent.
This is the residue after regular detergent. This is the Nellie side. The difference is absolutely crystal clear. When you think you've washed and dried your clothes and they're clean, take that garment, run it through a bucket of fresh water or in the sink. You will be shocked. You'll be stunned at the residue that's left behind. And those products are actually designed to leave residue behind. And that's why when you wash your clothes with laundry detergents, afterwards they feel kind of stiff and scratchy. And so then you think, well, I got to use fabric softener. So then you dump a bunch of greasy, oily petrochemicals
that happens to be
them.
made by the same company that made the detergent.
Imagine that.
Oh, that's crazy. Who would have thunk?
What a racket, right? So it's the crazy thing. So laundry detergents are designed to leave residue. They make your clothes stiff and uncomfortable. So then you dump a bunch of greasy, oily petrochemicals, which is what fabric softeners are, and you have all this residue that's left behind.
So we have the solution to the fabric softener. We're going to do a quick presentation of it at the end of this one, but if you want them, they're called quick change dryer balls. The information is at the bottom of your screen. We only have about 1,300 of them available. We were not scheduled to do a presentation, but our Dyson sold out so fast. We've got a few moments to spare. We'll tell you more about them. But this is, I just love this.
The laundry scales of justice?
This is why you buy great home products on television, because when you go to the grocery store, they won't do this for you. They also don't have Nellie's, but you'll truly see the difference and understand quantifiably what the difference is.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've got the Nellie scoop right here, and it's only fair to compare apples to apples. So we're going to do a scoop of each here. And here's a laundry detergent. And why is it blue? Why does it need dyes? Why does it need those additives? I don't know. I mean, it just kind of blows my mind. But we'll level that off a little bit so that you can see. So there's a level tablespoon of a leading laundry detergent, which again, not only does it have fragrances and who knows what, but strange blue dyes that I don't want on my clothes. And then here is the tablespoon of Nellie's, leveled off the same. And take a look at the scales now. When I pop the Nellie's in, look how much heavier it is. Now this is literally tablespoon for tablespoon, measure for measure, not just, you know, the big scoop against the tablespoon, but the same measure. Side by side, Nellie's is super concentrated, without the additives, without the flowing agents, without the fluffers and fillers and artificial fragrances and dyes and all of that. It is so concentrated that that one little tablespoon is all you need for the average size load of laundry. If you have something that's like, you know, really dirty, really funky, and it's a giant load, go ahead, throw another scoop in. But for the average size laundry load, that 1 tablespoon is all you need. Take a look at our bowls that we started out with. Remember, this was the scoop of the leading laundry detergent, which, again, why is it green? Why is it blue? Why does it need to have dyes in it? Look at the crud. Look at the gunk. That is with an immersion blender, undissolved stuff on the bottom.
Which basically is money sitting at the bottom that's, you know, sitting there wasting away, not doing anything, but you're paying for the volume of it. And any of it that's not getting into the water or sitting at the bottom of your machine is stuck to your clothes.
Is stuck
and then
to
on
your
your
clothes
skin.
and on your skin.
Yeah.
This is the Nellie side. It's completely dissolved. It dissolves 100%. It rinses 100%.
Well, to be fair,
There's
too,
nothing,
I mean, we got to show them the bottom,
flip
right?
the bottom over.
Yeah.
There's nothing
Ta-da.
there. It is absolutely crystal clear. Which would you rather wash your clothes in? Nellie's get your clothes clean. By the way, the more you use Nellie's, the more it will dissolve the crud like this that's built up in your clothes. So you'll notice when you start using Nellie's, immediately with that first load, your clothes are going to feel softer. They're going to look brighter. They're going to look better. Which would you rather use? Something that leaves residue and chemicals in your clothes that then your skin, which is the largest organ of your body, absorbs. This is something that people don't understand. Before World War II, we didn't have all these laundry detergents. People used laundry soaps and laundry sodas. And then during the war effort, the materials that were used to make the laundry sodas were not available because they were being used for the war effort. So in steps the oil companies and say, here, well, you can, you know, refine this and that. And that's how they started making laundry detergents. We didn't have these chemicals in our environment 50 years ago. And in the last 50 years, more and more chemicals introduced into our environment through our daily exposure. I mean, the #1 exposure to chemicals in your life on a day-to-day basis is from your clothes. And you say, that's impossible. It's the laundry detergent. It's the fabric softeners. They're oil-based products. They're petrochemicals. They're not even required to label what's in them. You want to do the one single most important thing you can to reduce chemicals in your environment today. Switch your laundry detergent. Switch to Nellie's. It's not a detergent. It's a laundry soda. It's 5 ingredients, sodium carbonate and coconut oil-based surfactants that not only are safe for the environment, because remember, we're hypoallergenic, we're environmentally friendly, we're safe for septic systems. You can use it in any kind of washing machine, but it's also safer for you, and it does the job. I mean, it really does the job brilliantly. That's what I love, is that it really works. It's environmentally friendly, and it works. That's great.
It's just, it's nice to hear somebody so passionate about a product. That but listen,
I am.
Listen, we all, who wears clothes?
I do.
Okay, so then we're all doing our laundry, right?
Yeah.
So to hear a story that makes sense, that adds up at the end of the day, to limit the exposure of chemicals, to not have fragrances that you don't want on your skin, or, you know, phosphates or chlorines or any of this stuff that you're not able to control, but you were told the blue stuff was the only alternative, and it's all they stock at the grocery store, and you think it's just the necessary evil. It's not. And Nellie's Laundry Soda is available, and I think maybe now you get the sense that it's a better product. So that's one side of the equation, right?
Yeah.
What's the other side of the equation? How much money are you spending on it, right? At the end of the day, we don't want to throw a lot of money away on things we have to do but are not all that fun or exciting. This is also a better value. If you break down 500 loads of laundry versus that big orange bottle of blue stuff that says right on the front of it, 32 loads, 64 loads, and you're spending $8, $10, $12 for every single one of those bottles. Now, do a little bit of math there and think about how much you're spending per load. Now you're getting a better product for significantly less money. And with FlexPay and reduced shipping, it's really a phenomenal day to make the change, to take the plunge. After you place your order today, go look on those blogs. Go Google and see what the mommy blogs, see what those who are passionate about Nellie's have to say about it. And if you don't feel like you're joining the revolution, joining the family, it's the weekend. You could call and cancel your order before it even ships. But get it now while we have it in stock, because we struggle to keep Nellie's in stock. It's taken us over a month to get it back, and we only have about 1,500 tubs available for the entire country. And there's very few constants about every single home in America. You may be of one, cell phone provider or another. You may be of one cable provider or another. You may use one kind of refrigerator, but everybody's got to do laundry.
Every home
is doing laundry, and this is the best way to do it and to save money at the same exact time.
Yeah, you know, I think that we're, you know, kind of in this mindset of, oh, if it's natural and healthy and organic, you're going to pay a lot more for it.
Or it won't work.
Or
One
it
of
won't
the two.
work. Yeah,
Right.
you know, and I mean, often that's the case. You go to the, you know, the farmer's market, you try to buy organic produce. Yeah, it is a lot more expensive than commercially, you know, corporate farm-raised produce. With the Nellies, it absolutely is a better value. It does an amazing job. It's better for the environment. In fact, we are Leaping Bunny certified, which is really, really something cool. It's safe for your machine. It's safe for septic systems. It is such a win-win thing, and you're not going to pay a premium to get a better product. You're getting a great value, a great product, super great value today because it is on FlexPay, and we do have that reduced shipping and handling, which is such a bonus. Like I said, I just shipped a box last week. I kind of was shocked at how expensive it was to ship things. So, you know, when you're, you know, getting reduced shipping and handling on something that weighs 20 pounds, believe me, that's a bargain. That is really incredible. And you will love your laundry, and you'll appreciate the fact that you're doing something really healthy for you, for your family members, for your loved ones, and for the environment, not paying extra for it, because Nellie's is a great value, and you're getting the results that you want, which is softer, more beautiful clothes that last longer because they're not being dumped on with chemicals all the time. This softens your water. It preconditions the water so that those coconut oil surfactants work amazingly, shockingly, surprisingly well. And what you'll notice is the more you use Nellie's, the softer your clothes feel. That kind of dull grayness washes away, washing after washing. You'll notice the difference in the improvement in the colors, in the whites, in the softness and the quality of the clothes that you have on your body every single day.
Okay, so for everybody that's joining us for this presentation, I hope you're going to stay with us because we have a very limited supply of our dryer balls, and we are lucky enough to get to do a presentation on them because our Dyson flash sales sold out so quickly. So I hope that you'll stay with us. You can order them. They're being offered on free shipping as kind of a bonus to the laundry soda. They're a replacement to your fabric softener sheets, which if you're like me and you have a baby at home, you're not supposed to use anyway, but it's the perfect 1-2 punch system. But this is like having your cake and eating it too, because you're getting a better, more natural, more healthy way to clean your clothes, and you're spending less per clean. Now, I don't know many people out there that would go online to a website and write a rave review about their laundry detergent.
I know. It's not sexy.
A, it's not sexy, and
It's
B,
not.
most of what you're using, you're like, yeah, my clothes feel terrible, but this is what I was told I'm supposed to do, and they're getting clean. Now you can get a better clean, a healthier clean. You can take better care of your clothes. You can have this be your water instead of that crud be your water.
Isn't that amazing?
And on top of it all, you're saving money because you're doing 500 loads with one purchase. Instead of, I would say, if you're using the blue detergents, you're probably going through, like, I don't know, 3 bottles a month. So you're probably spending $25, $30 a month versus spend $20 a month for 3 months and be good for 9 months, maybe a year, depending on how many loads you do.
Depending on the loads, yeah.
But with reduced shipping, FlexPay, and a superior product, at the end of the day, I said it at the start, I'm going to say it again. Who wears clothes?
The difference is crystal clear.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. You've done your due diligence, and you've made the effort to get your clothes really clean, fully dissolved laundry soda that rinses 100% pure and clean. Don't mess it up by using that fabric softener, because it's a total system.
And then don't forget, this is front loader, top loader, high efficiency. It dissolves quickly in hot water, in cold water, your colors, your whites, absolutely everything. You're good to go with laundry soda, and you're getting 500 loads of laundry for one great price. Okay, we're lucky enough to have a couple of minutes. Normally we go, hey, try out the Nellie's Quick Change dryer balls while you're at it. But